Today I'm working with the Work Your Light Oracle, Everyday Witch Tarot, and the Gothic Tarot of Vampires. I've pre-shuffled the cards just to give us a little bit less time with shuffling and things. Okay, so we have started the month of November today, and we're on the second day of Mercury retrograde. This Mercury retrograde is going to take us up to the end of the month. So let's see what energy we're coming in with as we start the month. So this is your current energy of as you begin the month, what you're taking over from October, and you've got Keepers of the Earth from the Work Your Light deck. And it says, you are not alone, ancient ancestors stand beside you. Okay, so for those of you who are on a spiritual journey, I feel like this could be you getting in touch with your guides, making some sort of spiritual connection this month, okay? Mercury retrograde is actually a very spiritual time. It's a really good time to do lots of meditation, to really get in touch with our higher self. I feel like maybe like some of you have been really cut off recently, perhaps having like a dark night of the soul, feeling disconnected from yourself and who you really are. So I feel like this is an indication that, you know what, you're not alone. This is whatever it is that you're seeking, like from a higher power, it is kind of being revealed to you now. And I get this message, like for those of you who have lost someone recently, I feel like this is like their way of saying that, you know what, they're still around you. You aren't as alone as you feel. Okay, so going into like our first message with the energy that we're coming in, end of October, beginning November. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. So I feel like whatever's been going on in your life recently, there's been heartache and disappointment. Perhaps there has been like a third party connection when it comes to our love life. Although I feel like this card is mostly about grieving for someone. That doesn't necessarily mean it needs to be someone who has passed away, but it could be that we've been grieving for our relationship for such a long time, and now we've kind of made the decision that it's time to kind of get over that, it's time to heal, and we're moving forward. However, I feel like for some of you that still is feeling a regret. I feel like you know that this decision to be away from this person, this relationship ending, was probably the best thing for you, but you can't help feeling remorse and regret, and I feel like you kind of still go over like a lot. You still think about this person a lot, and you still go over everything in your head. I feel like for some of you, this is more to do with missing out. Okay, I feel like maybe there was opportunity for love here, but maybe like you feel like this person maybe went with someone else, or you didn't move fast enough and you maybe didn't voice your feelings, and so this person perhaps had no idea how you felt about them. Had you got them earlier, had you maybe voiced that had you maybe voiced that sooner, I feel like things may have been slightly different. However, I feel like everything has some way of working out. I don't feel as if it's completely over between you and this person. I feel as if there could still be some energy there that needs to resolve itself. It could just be that you need to go to different ways just now, and there's some lessons here that you both need to learn. But I feel like this is either you stepping into your power, or it could be that the person in question, this is how you see them, abundant. If it's a female that you're thinking about, this person is very abundant, this is very fertile, this is mother energy. Or if it's male, it could be that they have these feminine qualities about them. I feel like this is more a card about your own power though, regardless of whether you're male or female. I feel like this is you kind of stepping up and being prepared to heal and move forward with your life. Not necessarily looking for a relationship, but picking up everything to move forward and step into your passion, working out what it is that you really want to do with your life. We have the 7, no, sorry, that's not 7. the Chariot, so it is 7, but we've got the Chariot here reversed. So I'm just going to clarify that with the Gothic Tarot of Vampires, because right next to it is the Three of Wands, so it feels as if we're waiting to make a decision about something, perhaps career related. Feels as if this could be in relation to your career or something that you're passionate about, but you're waiting on news about something before you can take action. Okay, I feel like you are definitely waiting on news about something for sure, and you were hoping to get this news before you made a decision, but the Four of Swords here reversed is telling me that, you know, the waiting period is done, it's over. It could be that you've waited on this person maybe coming back to you, this person maybe kind of telling you how they feel or trying to rekindle it, but you're not waiting around anymore. Okay, with the Four of Swords reversed, you know, you are now making a decision to move forward with your life and see what comes. Now, what I will say is that in terms of what's coming towards you this month, it is very kind of passion and career focused. Okay, so I feel like from a career perspective, things could be going really well. Okay, but it looks as if maybe you are scared of your own power. Okay, I feel like you are taking a jump up when it comes to your career, so you could be ascending, and this could mean that, like, there is a little bit of backlash when it comes to people that you work with. Okay, so there's a bit of conflict going on. Maybe somebody thinks that you're getting ideas above your station, perhaps there's some jealousy, but it feels as if, like, everything is getting taken out of your hands just now, but this is definitely the way up. I feel like there's a bit of destruction in this card, and I feel as if this could be in relation to your personal life as well. Just remember that sometimes we need the destruction to clear away the things that we no longer need, so that the new energy can come in, so that the new opportunities can come in. You have got the Two of Cups here, so it does look as if romance could be on the cards. It looks as if you could be connecting with someone with the hopes of having a relationship. Now, this doesn't mean that you will be getting into a relationship this month, but it looks as if you could be moving in that direction, getting to know someone. I feel like this person is perhaps represented by the Page of Cups, so this person could be another water sign, so they could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But I feel that what you love about this person is that they are really imaginative. They could be quite spiritual, very creative, and they have that innocence about them. I feel like there's probably a lot of layers to them, but what I would say is that they could be younger than you, and they don't have this grip on reality that everyone else has. So I feel like the only kind of thing that I wouldn't say it's a downside, right? But this person is not kind of grounded in the day-to-day, like, stability of life. Okay, they don't really see themselves as part of society. They don't really see themselves as the normal kind of 9 to 5 or the rules of society. This is someone who's a free thinker, who thinks outside of the box, who has maybe other beliefs rather than what's here in the 3D in front of us. Okay, so what else is coming towards us in love? It looks as if, now there's a little bit of chaos in your cards, okay? So it looks as if there could be more than one person that you're dealing with right now. I feel like the current energy that you're in is that you see your goal and you're willing to fight for it, okay? Now this could be career and it could be in relationships, okay? So I feel like you can see your goal in plain sight and you're willing to get it. You're willing to work hard to get what you want. However, I feel as if there are obstacles in your way that you can't see, or there's a backlash here. I'm just going to ask for a little bit more clarification on that. Now you could be dealing with two different people, okay, that are represented by this. What I'm getting is that maybe you're not entirely sure whether to play this slow or whether you want to rush in. I feel like the main goal is remaining kind of content. But I feel like maybe when it comes to your love life, there's things that you don't know yet about this other person. They could have like another person involved. They could be dating a couple of people just now. They've not made it like a sole commitment to one person. They are single, but they're not honing in on the one person. They're just kind of at that stage where they're meeting other people and they are expanding their horizon. They've not made like a solid commitment to anyone. However, I feel like there could be a choice that needs to be made here, because I feel like you want to be like the only person, okay? And I don't feel like this person is in the energy of cheating or anything like that. I feel like they are like getting to know people round about them. They are proceeding slowly, so I feel like proceed slowly with this person and just be open and be honest about what it is that you're looking for. Yeah, I feel like we've got this Four of Pentacles energy, so it looks as if like we are feeling closed off, okay? And we might not be saying anything about how we really feel again, okay? It feels like you're keeping your cards close to your chest because you feel vulnerable, but I feel ultimately if you really want to be open and honest about how you feel and what you want, because otherwise I see this backfiring on you, okay? I see this ending and someone getting hurt, okay? And I feel like it could be you that ends up hurting yourself because you're not given that clear communication that you're interested in this person, okay? And then because they don't know that you're really that interested in them, they could be just continuing to date and not really thinking about what it is that they want. So please be open and honest. Avoid starting anything during the retrograde. I'm saying that to everyone. Just because communication isn't always that clear during the retrograde, and there can be like a lot of misunderstandings. So just be sure, okay? Because I feel like there is like a third party situation, even though this person, I feel like this person is single. They may just be exploring their options, but if you don't be honest about how you feel about them, they're never going to know, okay? So it could be that you set yourself up for this hurt that you've already experienced before with a third party situation. Just because you're not really giving them an indication that you want to be more than friends or that you want anything long term with them is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's see. We are closing off with the Dance with Life card. Do something to change your energy. Okay. I really feel as if this is about being more vulnerable. Okay, you've got the moon there. I feel like you need to do something to change your energy to get more in touch with your feelings and how you communicate that to people. I feel like it's go with the flow. Do not get too invested in this connection until you know that you've got something solid. I'm going to go for one more card. Answer the call. What is your soul telling you to do? So I feel like you probably already know the answer to this one. You've also got no. Okay, I don't feel as if this is the right person for you right now. Okay, it's not the time to start a new relationship. So I would answer the call of your soul. Okay, answer the call of your soul. What's your soul telling you to do, and move into that energy, as opposed to waiting on this person.